Hey, yo, we back, and as a matter of fact, it's a wrap. It's your boy E4 checking in again. Yo, we got a lot of talked about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been so much going on as far as URL and RBE. We got a lot going on, and let's not forget Chrome 23. Like, we have a lot going on. Like, so this weekend we have we have the RBE Jones. We have that. We've been waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel rating URL's last card? For me, it's a moment of silence. I have to give that at least a 5. I said I was gonna come back and I was gonna do my due diligence. If I felt like you know what I'm saying, I was pouring in too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna scale back and I'm gonna give somebody some. You know, what? So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna start straight from the top, just like I did before. Same, you know what I'm saying? So Tay Rock and Av, my God. What do we have to say about this? Like, I feel like Tay Rock got edged. It's simple as that. So I'm already down 1. Like, I felt like Av came through with a whole bunch more. Like, and I didn't even, like, when you think about it, I didn't even feel like this mug was gonna do anything. He did everything. He was scheming, he was punching, he had mad angles. Like, you know, I felt like Tay Rock, he felt some kind of way. Like, but that's not to say that if you feel like Tay Rock didn't do a good job, like, yeah, you might not have a dog. Like, yeah, Tay Rock did good. He did what he's supposed to do. I just felt like Av was way, like, he had way more. Like, it was too much. So let's move on. Rum Nitty and Ace Amin didn't know why this was gonna happen. I didn't see nothing. So if you think about it, Ace Amin, he did what he's supposed to do. Like, to me, I'm just like, I think about stuff in you know what I'm saying, in a different reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at Ace. I mean, all of this stuff is believable. Like, he got all of the, like, in the first, he did what he's supposed to do. In the second, he did what he's supposed to do. In the third, I just felt like it was misappropriated. I felt like if you in a battle, you gotta craft your bars going after your opponent. He was more so defending Smack. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's. And he had a chance to win this battle, in my point, because he really did good. Like, and if you're looking at it from how I'm looking at it, but he left the whole third out, which left him vulnerable. It didn't work. He got crafted out to either a 2-1 or a 3-0, depending upon how you look at it. So Disaster and Real Sick. Where do we begin? Like, I felt like Disaster and Real Sick, like, I felt like Real Sick took the first off the muscle. We didn't know what the hell Disaster was talking about in the first. In the second, he took a lot of time, and if you look at it, like, they was looking at him, like, trying to figure out whether we need to just be like, yo, what the hell going on? We need to call this or figure it out. Like, Smack looking like crazy. Like, no, I ain't trying to figure it out. Like, what's going on? Like, with your boy. This mug came back, and I'm talking about, in my opinion, he won the whole round in the second. Like, it's 1-1 going into the third. In the third, this mug talking about a Saeed dude or whatever he talking about killed the whole, like, and this, when you set yourself up, is when you lay your whole foundation down. Like, if you tell somebody what they about to do, like, looking at yourself from a third party. Like if you tell somebody that they're gonna do this, and when you do what you do, it make it seem like you telling the truth, you're gonna do it. Like why set yourself up for a drive by? He said that he was like after I say this, you're gonna boo. After I say this, you're gonna boo. And then he doubled down like, yeah, I said it, I said it. Yeah, when you said a nigga, you ain't come on, bro. Like that shit don't even work out here in these streets. Like it don't matter what city. Like you could have been in Houston, you could have been in New York, you could have been in London, you could have been anywhere. Nobody ain't trying to hear you say no stupid ass shit like that, and especially double down and on it. Like no, we're not doing that. So I feel like Real Sick 30, your boy. Whatever. He got a long way to go. If he booked and other stuff is gonna like portray off of his light that he's been illuminating, yeah, he gonna have to come back off of that. That's not gonna work. We ain't going for that. Alright, so after that we got John and T Top. This is one of them battles I had to watch after because I didn't watch it the first time. Like nobody ain't trying to watch no damn John and that on T Top. It was a one rounder. Yeah, we understand that. Yes, watched it. Watched the whole battle one time. Looked at it. I was like, yeah, John got it. John got it. Yeah, because I'm a John fan. Like, looked at it again. T Top had it. Looked at it again. T Top had it again. John, you are out of here. Like, I don't know what the hell you got going on. You got four battles in a row. You done lost clearly. Like in my opinion, and I'm your fan. Like, what if I'm a K-Shine fan too? Like, I'm one of them ones. Like, you know what I'm saying? If K-Shine would have lost 4 in a row, I would be on here telling K-Shine that you lost. Like you've lost like at least four in a row. Like, and I'm about to tell you your losses. You lost against Ace Amin debatably. Like we gonna sit there and say that. Oh God, I like John. We're gonna do that. All right. So you lost again against Surf. Shit, that's another one. And that was a clear loss. Like why would you even put yourself in that situation if you wasn't prepared? Poor preparation preparates. Like that's that Jay Black Jones. And I don't even know the whole slogan or whatever, but yeah, you didn't prepare properly. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't do what you supposed to be doing. But I'm just an innocent bystander looking from the outside on the inside. Okay, so you battled Chef Trez. Oh my God! Like, and that was on your Jones. Chef Trez, like, yeah, he. Do we got to do that? Yeah. All right. So yeah, you clearly it's a debatable, like, you know what I'm saying. But me personally, me being a fan of you, yes, I feel like you lost. And then you have the T Top battle, which is number 4. We got to put that out there. This is number 4. That's why I said 4. Look, this is your 4th, and I'm not saying this is your 4th Summer Madness battle loss, but shit, nigga, you got 4 battles in a row that you could potentially like lose. No, we not doing that. We don't want. And then you have comments on your Twitter, and you talking about some who do you want people to see you against? Nobody wants to see you. You just lost 4 potentially. If it's 2 or it's 1, nobody wants to. I don't want to see you no more. You was one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's move on. DNA against Jerry West. DNA, I thought you was gonna do way better, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when sometimes when you reach a ceiling and you're doing like a whole bunch of different things and you're not preparing for your opponent, because I know you got like podcasts that you do on a regular basis, and you got other opponents, and you got like stuff that you got going on. You got to think about that. I think that in this battle, you didn't prepare enough for this person that was preparing for you, and you lost sight of what was the meaning for this battle. You were supposed to show him what it is to be a great or somebody on a Mount Rushmore or something like that. You lost sight of that, and this person served you up, and now this person is looking past you like you wasn't nothing. So I think that this was your second round was fire. I give you that. So I'm gonna be light with it. I'm gonna say it was a 2-1 Jerry West. So shout out to Jerry West. I didn't know you was gonna win this one, bro. I said you was losing this one. So just like I said in my previous vlog, if you do something outside of my understanding, yeah, you get the shout out. Like, bro, you got that, and you did that, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people gotta get humble. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to Hollow the Don versus Twerk. I was like, yo, Twerk, if he's on 100, Hollow's gonna die. Hollow died because Twerk was on 100. It's no other way. He asking the crowd, "Do you want me to keep going?" Like who asked? And the crowd said, "Keep going." And then when you keep going, you coming out with more fire stuff. Like, and this is in the first round. He said, I'm gonna keep going." He said, "So if y'all telling me to stop," he said, "I'll add it on to my second." Like what? And then you keep coming with that fire. That was crazy. Like I was like, Twerk is ready, like for anybody. So if you battle Twerk for the next year or so, bro, two trains, like you gonna have to do something. Like this, it's a wrap. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Twerk ain't playing with you girls. Oh, shit. It's a done die. But one of the matchups, and I gotta say something about the Ace Amin. No, it wasn't the Ace Amin. It was the Jerry West and DNA. I feel like in the beginning of the Jerry West, if you pay attention to this, you can see it. I feel like he was getting rebuttals, like he was getting like certain things that he should say or certain things that he need to focus on because if you pay attention to it, you would see the alien and you would see other people he would be talking to in between, like, you know what I'm saying? Ace, I mean, like, I don't know. Just watch it. Like you might look at some stuff like that. I was thinking that he might be getting like some help or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, this was the one with DNA. I felt like with DNA and Jerry West, if you pay attention to that, you had the alien and you had some other people just talking to him, just like, hey, giving him some side notes, like, hey, yeah, he doing this and doing that. Just be prepared for this. Like he was like, if you look at it, DNA didn't have no help. Even though Charlie Clips and all of them was there, they wasn't in his like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't being like, yo, talk to this or say nothing like that. Jerry West had people in his ear. Just look at it. In the first round, look how many times somebody walked up to him and put their arm up and was talking to him, saying this and that. Just watch it. I was looking at it, I was like, yo, they lining him up. And this is something else that I want you to pay attention to. You see how they gave a shout out to the DJ, the person that was doing he making the sound effects and all of that. If you look at it, going into the battles, I don't remember him being into the last 2 or 3 battles. Like it wasn't nobody like doing no like getting a crowd involved. Like you're gonna need some of that. Like the DJ is somebody that's gonna have to be a part of the whole mission. Like you can't just check out at any point. So after a certain point, like the DJ just checked out. He wasn't there. He wasn't present. He wasn't hitting no like he wasn't giving the crowd no motivation. So I think some of the crowd lost some of their, you know what I'm saying, some of their inflation. Like if I was standing up for 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours or 6 hours or something, yeah, I'm not gonna be just willy nilly. Just I'm not gonna give you the same energy that I would have had like leading into the event. That's all I'm saying. So twerk 3-0 hollow. It's no other way to put it. Shotgun Suge, I thought you was gonna do a whole lot better. I thought you understood the assignment, nigga. You've been doing great like for a whole year and a half, 2 years, like you know what I'm saying? No, that was not it. Like this mug came with a whole and then this is one of the things that I thought that you did wrong. Like why you want to go first? Let this mug say whatever he gotta say. I know you got anticipation, like you wanna get all of your stuff off and all of that. No, calm down, relax. Let this mug say whatever he gotta say, and then now you got the feel for the crowd. How did they feel when they responded to whatever he said? Like just relax. You don't have to go first. You ain't gotta set the tone. That's was the problem for a lot of the people, and I felt like that was the problem for somebody else. Like, who was the other person that just went first, and they just killed their whole Jones? Like, let me look at it. I think yeah, Shotgun Suge. Yeah, he went first. Yeah, he wanted to go first off the rip, and that was one of his detriments. Relax, bro. Say yo, let if it will be, it will be. That's it. That's the last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with. And I appreciate all of my supporters. We gonna be doing this thing again because we got the RBE Jones coming up next week. So I'm gonna give my predictions, and you know what I'm saying. And we lit. You know what I'm saying? So check back with me again. It's your boy E4. You know what I'm saying. And if you don't know, we back, and as a matter of fact, it's a wrap.